Hey everyone, welcome. If you're a system administrator or a cloud engineer and you're looking to seriously, and I mean seriously, level up your career for 2025, you have come to exactly the right place. In this explainer, we are going to walk through the ultimate roadmap for AI certifications, the kind that can totally future-proof your job and give your income a major boost. So, let's just start with the headline number, the one that got you to click. 47%. That is the kind of salary increase you could be looking at just by adding AI skills to your toolkit. And let's be clear, this isn't just a small bump. This is a career-altering leap forward. So what is behind that huge 47% number? Well, it really represents a massive shift happening in the entire IT landscape, and we're going to break down exactly why this matters so much right now. I mean, just look at this. The difference in what you can earn it's stark. That gap is enormous. The average AI pro is earning nearly double what a traditional IT pro makes. We're talking about a jump from around $79,000 to over $151,000. It really is a powerful picture of the financial reward for skilling up in AI. But you might be thinking, is this just a few big companies paying crazy salaries? Not at all. A massive 73% of employers are actively making it a priority to hire AI talent. So this isn't some niche skill anymore, it's a mainstream demand. The market is literally screaming for people with these skills.
And this demand is built on a really solid foundation. We're seeing 91% of leading businesses with ongoing strategic investments in AI. So what does that tell you? It tells you this isn't some temporary trend or a bubble. This is a long-term shift in how businesses run, and that means long-term job security and real growth for you.
Okay, so you see the opportunity. It's huge. The question is, where on earth do you begin? Well, let's start at the beginning, with the foundation, your real entry point into the world of AI. And you know what the best part is? You don't need to be some AI wizard to get started. These foundational certifications have zero prerequisites. They are designed from the ground up to be your on-ramp, taking you from knowing nothing about AI to being truly knowledgeable. All right, here are 3 fantastic options to get you started. Microsoft's Azure AI 900 is a brilliant all-rounder. The AWS AI Practitioner is brand new for 2024 and it's already in super high demand. And then there's CompTIA's AI Essentials, which is a great vendor-neutral choice, and it's honestly perfect for sysadmins. This little table should help you pick the right first step for your career and your wallet. Okay, once you've got that foundation laid, it's time to build on it. The intermediate level is where you really move from just understanding AI concepts to actually implementing real-world AI solutions. Now, at this intermediate level, you'll see we start to get more specialized. The Azure AI 102 is the natural next step for sysadmins wanting to become an AI engineer. But, and this is a big but, notice the prerequisite. You're going to need some basic coding knowledge. Same story for the AWS ML Engineer Cert, which is really tailored for cloud engineers who already have some machine learning experience. This is where you prove you have the hands-on skills. And the path doesn't stop there, not by a long shot. Down the line, you can specialize even further. CompTIA is rolling out a whole AI Plus series for roles in things like security and system operations. And of course, the major cloud providers like AWS and Google have specialty and professional level certs for those who want to become the absolute top experts in the field. Okay, now let's make this really personal. Based on all those options, we've put together 2 custom roadmaps to success, one specifically for system administrators and one for cloud engineers. All right, for all my sysadmins out there, this is your journey. You start with a broad foundation like CompTIA AI Essentials or the Azure AI 900. From there, you level up to the more hands-on Azure AI Engineer certification. And finally, you specialize in an area that really plays to your core strengths, like AI for system operations or security. This path literally transforms your role from maintenance into strategic innovation. And now for the cloud engineers. Your path starts in a pretty similar way, with a foundational cert from either AWS or Azure. Your next move is a role-based certification, like the AWS Machine Learning Engineer or the Azure AI Engineer. And from there, you double down. You go deep with a specialty certification on your favorite cloud platform, and you become that indispensable AI solutions architect on the team. So, what's the payoff for following this path? Well, here it is. In your very first year, just a foundational cert can get you a nice 15 to 25% salary bump. By years 2 and 3, after getting those intermediate certs, you can hit that huge 35 to 47% increase we talked about. And beyond that,
You're stepping into senior roles, commanding salaries well over $150,000.
Look, a roadmap is great, but how do you actually get started? Let's turn this strategy into action. Here is a concrete 6-month plan that can take you from 0 to certified.
So here's how it breaks down. For the first 2 months, just focus on nailing one of those foundational certifications. Then, use months 3 and 4 to get your hands dirty. Build projects, experiment with tools like Azure AI Studio. This part is absolutely crucial. Then, in months 5 and 6, you can leverage all that practical experience to go out and pass your first intermediate certification. It's an aggressive plan, for sure, but it is completely achievable.
So the key takeaway from all of this is pretty simple. This change is already happening. This isn't about preparing for some distant future. It's about seizing the opportunity that's right in front of you, today. The professionals who act now are the ones who are going to define the future of IT infrastructure.
So, with this roadmap in hand, your AI journey really does start now. The only question left is, which certification are you going to choose first? Thanks for watching.